So these are my EFL League 1 predictions for this weekend. Start off then with Cardiff versus Bolton Wanderers. Cardiff obviously not going to win the league now because already promoted Linton look like they're going to win the title, the League 1 title as well. So Cardiff kind of looking over the shoulders a bit, aren't they? Because that is still the teams behind Cardiff can still mathematically catch them for second place, but I still think Cardiff should be fine in my opinion, and should have it sealed in the next couple of games in my opinion. And they do take on Bolton, who are one of the teams looking to close that gap on Cardiff. And for me, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in that game. I think there'll be goals in that game. Linton versus Leyton Orient. Linton, absolutely incredible. Promoted to the Championship for next season. Absolutely incredible job that Stubar has done at Linton City. And what journey they've been on as well. What journey. I remember them when they were in the National League as well. And now they're going to be playing Championship football next season. I do think there will be a bit of a hangover from that, which is why I have done for Leyton Orient to pick up a point. Away at Linton. So I just think there will be a bit of a hangover from the third persons and what you saw from Linton as well. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. And Leyton Orient need the points more than Linton for me. Plymouth Argyle versus Exeter City. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Massive win for Exeter in the last game, wasn't it? Or was it a couple of games ago? I think it might have been a couple of games ago. No, actually it was the last game, yeah. Massive win horse for survival in League 1. And I think they'll take some momentum done away to Plymouth. Both of them are rivals as well, as we all know. It should be a heated game as well. So I'm asking them for a 1-1 draw between Plymouth and Exeter. Plymouth can still get in the playoffs as well. So that's why I've done for a 1-1 draw. They are both bottom for the points for different positions in the league. Blackpool versus Peterborough United. Peterborough, all but safe in my opinion. They won't be dumbed down. Blackpool need the points more. They obviously want to avoid a bit of a disaster where they sent to Blackpool, Warner. So I'm done for a 2-1 win for Blackpool against Peterborough United. Bradford City versus Stevenage, a big 6-pointer with both teams in the playoffs as well. A big 6 point for both teams. Well, for Bradford it's mainly about hopefully closing that gap on Cardiff City in second place, while Stevenage want to obviously finish in the playoffs at the end of the season. I think both teams will cancel each other out. I really do. I think both teams will cancel each other out. Stevenage don't concede many. I know they've had a few games where they have conceded a lot, but they're normally quite a solid team, Stevenage. And I'm asking though for a 0-0 draw between Bradford and Stevenage. I think they'll cancel each other out. But now Albion versus AC London, both teams. This is a big 6-pointer in the race for survival in League 1. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Burton and AC London. Doncaster Rovers versus Reading. Again, Doncaster battling for survival. Even though I think they will stay up, I do think they will stay up in my opinion. Even though they're not mathematically safe. Reading looking to try and get in the playoffs at the end of the season under Ian Richardson. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Doncaster and Reading. Huddersfield versus Wycombe Wanderers should be a good game. Another 6-pointer in the race for the playoffs. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw between Huddersfield and Wycombe. I think there'll be goals in that game. Rotherham versus Barnsley. Rotherham do look all but down now, in my opinion. And I said it at the start of the season, didn't I? Even though I thought Rotherham will stay up. I think I put Rotherham to stay up, I'm pretty sure. Or I actually might have put them... you know what? I actually think... I don't know if I put Rotherham to go down start of the season or not. I need to look back at my start of the season predictions. But I did say they will be in trouble this season, where there's some battle. And for me, at the moment, they looked all but down, in my opinion. they all put down at Rotherham. Especially when you're using to bottom the table Port Vale as well, which is that was the winnable game, wasn't it, for Rotherham? And obviously the brought EDR back as well. I don't really see the point in that appointment. I think that was just more of a panic appointment to try and keep them up in the league. I don't think he's the long-term answer for next season, whether they're in League 1 or League 2. And the take on Barnsley not that safe either. Barnsley not quite safe yet, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Barnsley, Rotherham. And finally, Wigan versus Mansfield Town. Mansfield, I think they'll be safe. Even though again not mathematically safe. Wigan obviously need the points more in their race for survival, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Wigan and Mansfield in that one. And obviously, it's only the 10 games this weekend due to Luton. Luton are playing Stockport in the Tainted Trophy final, which is the EFL trophy. It's not a legitimate trophy anymore, especially when you got under 21 teams competing in it, in my opinion. So, but yeah, feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.